Hello and welcome back to another FortressCraft Evolved live stream. I'm DreadedEntity, and joining me tonight is Tie-Dye. Oh, he's right here. Hey, Tie-Dye.
Yar.
And Tadrin wrote in the Discord he should be around later. Okay, so what are we doing?
You want to come see what I discovered?
Yes. Yes, I do.
There's a nice new teleport down to CRYO.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Let's go see. Oh, wow. Did you use that mod to dig this out?
Some of it, yeah. The big squarish portion.
Oh, okay. It's pink. Alright, I guess I was expecting that. Jeez, how big is this tin? Oh, this is lithium. This is not tin.
Check out that lithium vein.
75 million. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Hey, Rohan. That's right. Got here right at the beginning. You're so ecstatic. Awesome. Alright.
I'm not seeing you anywhere.
Hope I can match that energy. I was right behind you. You see me now?
Nope. Anyway, if you can see me, like, follow these torches out.
Yeah, I can see you. You laned in wait for it all morning. I love it. I love that you love the stream that much.
Do you see where oh, now I see
Yeah, I
you.
see you.
Yeah.
Ah! Got a turbine here. Okay, so this is the chromium. Oh, I mean, this is the molybdenum. And you already have the rock grinder here.
Yeah, you might not want to stand on that.
Yeah.
It will kill you.
Oh, look at this. There's... Oh, that's... Nope, not the right thing. Here we go.
Nickel.
Oh, wow. 12 million nickel.
Yep, down here the veins are huge.
Jeez.
So now we can head back to that teleporter.
Yeah. And we can run around without fear of dying.
Yeah, down here
Getting
there's
lost.
no particles. Toxic particles.
Cinder Prime has lithium veins that size in the upper caves. What? Really? 75 million? Wow, look at this. This vein is huge. Did you excavate this, or did the cave look like that already?
The cave system kind of looked pretty similar to this, but this square portion, yeah, I excavated this.
Yeah.
I wanted to see if there was a good 3x3 on the side I could get to, but I think it has to be horizontal.
Chirvana. I would have never gotten that, Rohan. What is that, Russian? Oh, look. Okay, so you actually have hard rock grinders on both of these.
Yep. So, as soon as we finish the C5 and the CRYO spawns, these will kick into gear, given they've got storage. And I've only got one hopper on me. Oh, great.
I have a hopper.
Let's see, I can't remember
Just
exactly
do it like
how
that?
the hard rock grinder works. I think it will run for a period of time and then output.
Polish, okay. Well, that would be like a normal excavator.
You know.
Uh-oh,
Well, I'm
wait,
going to
it's...
the cold caves.
The turbine is turning on.
Yep, because I just teleported to the cold caves.
Oh, okay.
I haven't done much down here. I did finish out our retaining wall.
So, do we want to do anything about the corner cryoplasms, or do we want to just go for it?
let's get these, start grabbing some rack rails, and I'm gonna start placing these, lift controllers.
Where are you?
I'm in the cold caves, let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So I got a big M for where molybdenum comes up, and then this,
Oh, okay. All right.
this back corner over here leads to chromium. There's just a tiny little tube that comes down, like a little hallway corridor.
I think I lost you.
Okay.
I'm over by the C5 site.
Yep, I'm over by the battery now. Okay, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Yep, and then back over here would be chromium. Or where it's gonna come up.
Oh, here you are. Okay. Choose names of pure evil for your world seeds to boast about how hardcore of a gamer you are. I love it. That's a good reason as any. Maybe even the best. Definitely one of the better. Okay, I'm gonna go and get those rack rails then.
Alright.
How many do you think we need? We always use more.
The deepest one goes to 741, and I think the other one is at 750. We're on 246 now, so don't forget we need 2 rails per level. That's,
Yeah.
500, 1,000, a little over 1,000 rack rails. Holy cow!
What?
1,000 rack rails.
What the heck is going on here? Why? Oh, this takes 100 power per second.
Which one?
The rack railer.
Well, that chews through power too. Goodness.
Yeah, well, I was wondering why we have 2 generators with infused coal. Why we're not just using solar power here. But I don't think we would bring in enough.
Well, 2 PTGs, don't they generate 45 with the infused coal here? So that would be 90.
2 pyrothermic generators. They generate 128 each.
Oh. So we only need 1.
Oops. Let's see if we can get some surplus going, huh?
Oh, so not only are we missing 1 channel they were almost wide enough.
What? Almost wide enough for what?
For the cryo. You'll see it once we finish it and spawn it.
Oh, so they're not wide enough?
They're almost wide enough. They're
Oops.
just about perfect.
Just about.
Like maybe 3 more blocks on either side. Because there was still some stuff falling out.
Expect more names along those lines. Okay. Especially if you play in Greg mode. That's crazy. You haven't always played in Greg mode though, right, Rohan? There's no way. Where's this being fed from? The chest? I mean, the hopper's always full. Oh, look, we can reclaim these. Nice. Oh, look, we can reclaim these. Oh, I still have... Okay. Well, this is certainly going to take a while.
Yeah, I didn't realize there was going to be so many rails. Otherwise, I would have been collecting them this week.
That's alright. Wow. You started in scarce mode? That's crazy, man. You're like a masochist or something.
Very much so. Going from vein to vein to vein to vein. Just before you can break into the next tier.
It definitely adds a lot of... I'm guessing it really increases the tedium. Because in the beginning, you have pretty small veins. You'd be lucky to find one that's even over 1 million, usually. We need lithium coils?
I just grabbed a bunch.
Ooh. Well, if we need transport pipes, I know where you can find a couple hundred.
Yep, we automated that.
Yeah.
It's about time to.
That was a good idea. If we had ran everything off of transport tubes already, we would have never had this giant hive mind issue.
Yeah, probably not. Let's see. Iron.
Oh, you have... Wait, Rohan, do you have videos? I'm gonna have to check those out. I'm gonna watch your videos. Subnautica and Starbound? I have Starbound. I was watching a Subnautica playthrough. I might actually get Subnautica because it looked pretty cool. In contrast to some folks who nearly soil their pants at any given moment. I love that. When men were men. And not boys with poop in their pants. Markiplier. Is he one of the boys with poop in his pants?
I would believe it.
A lot of the guys that are huge on YouTube right now, they got a lot of popularity by starting off with, like, scary games. What is going on with this line of lights? I didn't put these here. Yeah, he is. Like even PewDiePie, man, before he started playing scary games and having these like intense reactions to scary stuff, he wasn't well known. Yeah, constantly breaks down crying in his videos. Well, I haven't done that yet, so that's good.
We're working on it.
That's not to say it'll never happen, but hasn't happened yet. Now, if I had bought Phasmophobia like Tadrin said I should and played it, you might see me doing some sniffles with a little poopy pants. That game is scary as hell, man. Even just watching videos of it. I can't imagine actually playing it. Whoa, wait. I don't speak. What is that? Like Icelandic? I want to say Polish because you said Polish earlier, but it doesn't seem like it's Polish. Oh, by the way, Tie-Dye, I have 400 rack rails.
I've got 200 on me. There's a city near me, maybe about 30 miles, 35 miles, and they've got this park in town, and I can't remember if it was Polish or Norse, the name of the park, but I kid you not, the sign is probably between 60 and 80 feet long.
What?
Just for
like the name? Oh,
yeah.
wow. That's crazy. Svensk? I am not even gonna try to read that. I just can't. I wouldn't be able to do it right.
Wouldn't do it justice.
I wouldn't do it justice, no.
Oh, let me look.
It's Swedish. Oh, you speak Norwegian? That's awesome. Thought you lived in Australia.
What, he can't be talented?
No.
Not more talented than you?
Hey, now, I never claimed to be talented. Let me just throw that out there. What is going on here? Oh, it's a laser. Okay. You never know until you try. Was that you that I was telling about? That I used to try learning Russian, and I learned the alphabet.
Read the alphabet.
Yeah.
You could read it, but you didn't know what it meant.
Yeah, I couldn't tell you what the words meant, but I could read it the way a Russian person would.
Sorry, sarsaparilla.
It's not too difficult. They just have like their alphabet is completely different from ours, and they have like 33 characters, whereas English only has 26. So they have a couple of things in their language where it's an actual character to make that sound rather than just like knowledge of the language like in English.
I'm up to 400 rails.
Even just like, just as an example, English at the very end has an SH. We know in our minds you pronounce it like sh, but there's not a character for that in our language. And like in Russian, they have a character, I'm pretty sure, that makes that sound. This thing's not actually getting power.
Yeah, I just put that laser there. I need to...
Oh, okay. I just stuck hoppers all over this thing and put rack rails full.
Okay, how much did you put in?
422.
Okay, and I've got 400. Just a little bit more.
Although...
I just noticed I had built that other cargo lift controller in.
Oh, well.
It's still in my inventory.
I do have one more laser.
Oh, come on, Iron. I put a Mark IV induction on there.
Oh! Crap. That's better. So if we put a battery right there, and then we put the laser under it, going here, then we can do another laser that points directly into this laser. Okay. Before Cyrillic, there was Okay. Glagolitic. Huh. Do they still use those characters in those languages? Forgot what I came up here for. Oh yeah, lasers.
Oh yeah, I should grab some while I'm up here too.
Where are they? Here they are. Alright. I got lasers. You might want to wait a little to refresh.
Yeah, I see there's only one.
Yeah, I just snatched them all. I invite you all to raise your beverages with me tonight. And as I've already told Tie-Dye, I am, of course, drinking Coca-Cola this evening. Because I am out of my alcoholic beverages.
I've got alcohol for days. How much alcohol? For days.
I don't. I don't even have alcohol for minutes. I have nothing. There we go.
I brought mead to Thanksgiving, and then my sister gives me damn moonshine.
Oh, meat is good, though.
Mm-hmm.
Finally.
Last year was better.
Oh, wow. Okay, hold on. Glad you noticed that, Rohan. Finally depleting one of the crystal veins. Well, we're only mining one crystal vein, aren't we? Oh, we're mining two.
Yeah, there is another one that I'm making.
Oh, oh no.
On.
Right.
And then takes 32 crystal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's this one
I think it is that first one.
we got here.
We've
No,
been on
I think
that
this still has
for a long time.
618,000. Are we using motor? Not motor. Heads? Yeah, we are. Okay.
Yep, I put some heads in there. You can't mine crystal without the...
Yeah, but like plasma heads.
I think that's the only ones we've got going right now.
These are automated, aren't they?
I don't think the Falcor system there is working.
The
'cause I
plasma.
put those in by hand.
No, Rohan. He said mead. He didn't he didn't say meat. Although
Honey wine
I agree with you. Most any meat is good.
is good.
Yeah. I like how we both said that. Meat is good. You don't win friends with salad. And if you did, you really want to be friends with those people?
Stab those people with that fork they use.
This is what I tell vegetarians. You're starving my food. You're eating my food's food so it can't survive. Mead's actually delicious, though. Oh man, kind of want the Renaissance Fair to loop back around here. Gonna have to go get some overly brewed mead.
I do have like 3 gallons.
That'd be pretty cool if they actually brewed it on site, though. They definitely don't, though. They ship it in, I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like a Sutter Home. I've seen the bottles.
Did taste good, though.
Yeah, yeah.
Little too sweet, though.
All it is, honey wine.
Yeah, I don't know. I do like mead. I always think the flavors are just a little too intense in every, in every flavor. Oh crap, this guy's gonna try to suck on my batteries. Do I have any more turrets? Hey, I do have some turrets. Here, suck on that.
I did stick some turrets around in the cold games too. I was on a vodka stint for many, many years.
The only alcohol you find agreeable is vodka. I don't even drink liquor, to be honest.
Honestly, I can't handle beer.
I haven't had...
It goes straight to my head.
Oh yeah?
I get too drunk too fast.
What?
Yeah.
That would definitely be me with liquor. But I haven't had liquor in years, man. It's like, I don't know, too many very hard nights. I can't keep it down anymore. Oh, something I love telling my friends, is like, everybody knows Jack Daniels. I tried taking a shot a couple of years ago of some Jack Daniels, and I've had some wild nights with Jack, and threw my head back, and my throat literally would not open so I could swallow it. My throat just didn't open. I ended up spitting it back into the shot glass when I tilted my head forward. And ever since that night, I was like, maybe I should just stick to beer from now on.
So, where we're dropping rails right now?
Is it not on target?
No, it's on target.
Oh, okay, good.
Because I dug it from the bottom up.
Oh.
No. I found sand.
Oh, no. No.
Yeah.
Guess we better get to work. Hey, Russ. Good to see you, man. I don't think I've seen you before. You don't drink at all? That's totally fine. More for me. What I always say. Oh, man. This is a mess. Can we use that laser thing again? To just blast it all away?
If we weren't online. So I'm trying to, like, wall this off.
Yeah.
Try to limit the amount of sand that's falling, but...
I mean, can we use, like, the borer thing? What's it called?
Oh. I do have it on me. I'm not sure how much fuel I have, though. Let's see. Yeah, and in the middle of this, there is going to be a 3x3 pit, so...
Yeah.
The gap.
Mind the gap. I feel like you're trying to get me to speak Russian, Rohan, but it's been a few years since I used to read their alphabet. I'm not sure I can do it anymore. Uh-oh. Let me show the comment. Well, at least all the sand is at the bottom of the hole.
I found ore.
Do I have any blocks
So
I can dig with?
I can make a wall here.
I do have this. What is this? Laser borer. Oh, okay.
Yep. You have basically any block.
There you go. That should help. Ah! Let me put the glass in. Where's the 3x3? Is it?
It'll become apparent in a hurry.
Oh no. Here, I know what I can do. There we go. Oh, no. Ah!
Did you find the 3x3 hole?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it like this. No! Ah! Oh, God.
If you
Okay.
can find the edge of a solid block, you can place.
There we go. That should help.
Okay. Well, stay clear of the blast zone. Oh, do you have a
Fuck the
hopper?
dynamite against germs slogan.
Oh no, wait, I can just use a mini hopper. Right?
Dynamite against germs? I don't feel like that's an effective weapon.
You're not doing it right.
I got the wrong person here to back me up.
My brother was actually licensed to handle explosives and dynamite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I heard the story of he used to take a stick of dynamite and string it up between the two poles on the dock at the lake, and then string out enough fuse that he could light it and just saunter back up the hill, and then the blast would just echo from side to side to side of the lake.
Ooh.
Back and forth.
That actually sounds pretty cool. That's Armenian. Nice. I actually went to school with a guy from Armenia. I feel like this is still getting in. What? There, got it. Yes.
Oh, we found another hole and plugged it.
Yeah.
Oh, that piece of glass you left is gonna...
Yeah. It's gonna prevent me from getting back up here.
Yep, nope, I got it.
Besides having 8 vowels in an alphabet of 39 letters. Oh my god. So many. Armenian is notoriously difficult to read in cursive form. Man, English is notoriously hard to read in cursive.
I can't even write in cursive. Not anymore. It's not worth the effort. Alright. To the bottom.
Oh, is that what you call that? False friends? There are a lot of characters in Russian that look like their English counterparts.
No.
They are most definitely not similar. Holy crap, this pyramid is enormous.
Oh no.
It looks like it did dig out a lot, though. It just needs to dig out a lot more.
I don't wanna fire it off again because I think this will clear all.
Oh, no, okay. Well, we don't want that.
You know.
Guess we're digging this one by hand, boys.
Oh, my power just ran out. Was
Oh,
that really...
we're screwed.
That was my last booster.
Oh no, I just used my last one. I can't help you.
Wait a minute, cannot build on top of sand. I was like, and now I can't even place a torch. There we go.
This crap's perfect for throwing in a paste grinder.
Yeah, sand is good for paste.
All of that was only 300. Are you kidding? Oh no! Ow.
Eh.
Oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna splatter for sure.
Oh yeah, no jetpack.
Oh,
Like, why
oh.
can't I get through here?
I'm in the cold caves again. Can sand be macerated? Yeah, probably.
I believe everything can be macerated.
I'm not sure. Oh, how long are you gonna live?
Well, for heat. I'm only in the toxic caves.
Okay. I made it out, so I'm just gonna go and grab a bunch of power boosters and come back.
Okay.
Better find a med bay? Yeah, I better. We should probably build a med bay in the cold caves.
We should probably move the med bay to the cold caves.
Yeah, that too. Don't we have an Arthur charger up here somewhere?
Not in the cold caves yet.
No, in the surface.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
So, because that lift controller stopped because of sand, how do we get it to start again?
Just hit check rails.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I should probably grab the rails while I'm up here too.
Yep. I dropped a bunch in there, but I don't think it was enough to finish it.
But the
But I
good
was
thing
like,
is,
why
since...
isn't it moving? So I went down and it's like, oh no, sand.
Yeah. The good thing is, since there's already rails up there, it's not going to cost 100 each time. $100 power, I mean. I got a lot of boosters. Oh my god, there's 10 more. This thing runs so fast. Oh man, this machine is fast. Ow.
Oh, don't dig straight down in sand.
Yeah,
I'm buried.
doesn't do much good.
No, I'm buried and I can't get past 634.
Oh,
well, I will die of hypothermia eventually.
Do I have a thingy? What are they called? Oh, I know. I could always use one of those. Let me actually just... I'm gonna come back down there. I'll come back up. In real life, I'm preparing a little gadget I can use to burn off rubbish and melt scrap metal.
Uh-oh.
What, like an induction furnace? Oh, Tie-Dye, you died. I was just about to save you.
I found the bottom of the sand. It's not done falling all the way down to...
What? Seriously?
Was that chromium? Yeah, it's still falling.
Oh, God. What a mess.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. How deep is it at chrome? Oh. Oh.
I put a hopper down with a bunch of boosters in it. What's wrong? Oh, right.
Teleport to chrome and just take a look.
Teleport
God,
to
no, I'm
Chrome.
buried again.
Oh, wait. I think I might know how to deal with this.
We could just use a regular excavator at this point.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yup, yeah, I think that's what we have to do. Oh, jeez. I think the turbine has been buried.
It'll still run, right?
Oh yeah, it'll run. Oh, no, turbine's not buried. Teleporter almost is. Wow, this is a lot of sand. Sand, please.
No sand, please. What? That missed? Me a hit. Come on. Man, I am not doing good with the grapples today.
Oh no. And then I put a hole in my little chevron floor. No. No. Dread. This is terrible.
We have a macerator somewhere, right? Oh, here they are.
You know, if it weren't so close to that valuable new ore,
These
I
are
would
useless.
just make another explosive.
Yeah, maybe hold off on that for a bit.
Yeah. Whew. I think I should hold off on the sarsaparilla.
That's strong, huh?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she did use the good stuff. She went to Iowa.
Right. Because in Iowa, their Everclear's a lot stronger.
Way stronger.
Why is this not stacked? What? What is going on?
You want to drink Everclear and not die? You go to Minnesota.
Okay.
If you want to just get blind drunk, go to Iowa.
I don't know if I really want to get drunk on Everclear, but okay.
You don't. I don't know why they sell it in a bottle like that. It's just hand sanitizer.
It's like they sell it in a bottle like you're supposed to just drink it. What's the name of this little gadget you're building, Rohan? Is this like a real device or something you're whipping up special?
Making a little foundry.
Yeah. A foundry. I would actually like to build a little like foundry.
I want to do just some minor metal smithing.
I saw a video a long time ago about
nails.
this guy making a foundry in like a paint bucket or something like that. Just an ordinary incinerator. Oh, okay.
Fire brick is pretty cheap.
Yeah, fire brick.
That's an amazing insulator.
I really would like to build like an induction furnace. I think those are really cool.
Well, I wouldn't suggest speaker wire. You wouldn't be able to push a whole lot of current.
Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Ah!
Yeah, you had the feather jetpack.
My jetpack ran out and freaking what's his name?
Hasn't recharged.
Yeah, he wasn't recharging me.
Find a place to land for a moment, yeah.
Oh, good thing I ran out right there.
And a wall of sand falls down next to you.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So maybe this excavator wasn't the right one to bring along.
Well, it doesn't look like we have a whole lot more sand left anymore. Then.
Yeah, might as well just dig it up.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on some paste right now. I turned on my sand and paste.
I just don't want to rip up the veins around us because we might use these. I don't know.
Yeah. Don't you have like an auto clicker or a macro for right click?
No, I'm just doing super dig.
Well, you can't super dig the chrome or moly, so no more cheesing the system. You actually have to fire up to the C5.
Oh, could you do that before?
I think that's what I wound up doing.
Arthur, yeah. Arthur's the name. Tommy Zetterberg, nice big base. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's very efficient, too.
Have you seen the surface yet?
I assume he has, yeah. Unless he was talking about what we've done in the cold cavern. Nice to see you. Got a new face. Oh, is that Tadrin?
Yes.
It's Tadrin.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're real quiet, though.
Yeah, I need to replace this headset.
You still haven't bought a new headset yet?
No.
Might I suggest my headset that I have? It's a HyperX Cloud Revolver S. Hashtag not sponsored. Just a good headset.
I've got a nice headset, but the cord is too short to reach my tower.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Efficiency hangs on infrastructure. Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So you guys started the C5, right?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Almost.
We're doing some.
We're getting antsy.
lifts real quick. So I dug out the shafts for chromium and molybdenum, and did a backup of the world. Well, when I reloaded, sand happened.
There we go.
Oh,
All the sand's gone now. We're all good.
All of the sand happened.
Yeah, there was a lot.
There's a teleporter down to chromium. It's not too far to get to molybdenum.
Just a short walk.
Both of them go up to the cold caves where I've been placing
Ow.
the lift controllers.
I turned behind myself. Just a little bit. Ah! A little bit more. Wow, that really hurt that time.
Alright, I'm gonna go place the lift on molybdenum now.
I'm gonna throw some more rails down.
I missed last week's session, so go see what you guys.
It's fine. We didn't really do much, to be honest. Because I kind of wanted to wait for you. Like, you know, as much as I wanted to start, I also wanted to wait for you.
Yeah, I felt. Actually, I got like my days mixed up. I got back on Friday, but I think I logged on Saturday instead, and I was like, "Where is everyone?"
Oops. Oh no.
I got my days all mixed up thanks to Thanksgiving.
It definitely be like that. Why is it taking power? It's not supposed to take power. Okay, I guess it's taking power.
Got two chromium veins, or are they really part of the same vein here? Oh,
Oh,
and
you're-
right next to it.
There is a small one nearby. After I cleared out a bunch of space, I did see that there was a small one.
Oh, there's another one?
Yeah, 2 million molten last
Hey now,
year.
no need to be insulting. Okay, I put a bunch more rails on the chromium, I think.
I put the lift controller down from the molybdenum.
And I'm running back over here, and I can't remember why. But I am. Oh, right, I'm gonna pastify all that sand I've got.
Alright, I'm gonna take the drop and see how full molybdenum is.
I hope it goes down far enough, because it's got like 700 rails all around it.
No. Oh no. I found a pocket of sand.
We have so much sand.
You gotta be kidding me.
This world is as sandy as I am salty.
So, to answer your question about where the rails are, they are just at the very bottom of the toxic caverns.
Wait, what?
The rails for the lift going down to Mium, they're about.
Oh, no, go to the chromium one. It's in the corner, right over by the molly.
Oh no. So much sand. Make it stop.
I'll come down and help out in a sec.
I've got it walled off enough. It shouldn't be an issue. But, the other kids are sandy. Oh, what was that? I just
Nothing like a
passed.
little sand.
Yeah, but I'm not on the beach.
I'm gonna put this in here too then, in that case. Let's store this thing. Don't want that.
Oops.
Don't want mass storage. Don't want a blue laser. Don't really want 5 directional hoppers. And don't need one of those, one of those. This thing can go. Why do I have a plant? That can go. And 97 plates. Don't know why I have 97 plates. There we go. Oof. My inventory is so much clearer now.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I have to put this sarsaparilla away. Otherwise
Okay.
I'm gonna sit on
Sarsaparilla?
it. Root beer moonshine.
Just as long as you don't have controversial views, it should be alright, Tie-Dye.
I think we've all got some controversial views.
I wonder how an FCE base might be implemented in Planet Coaster as a ride. That would be pretty sweet if there was a way to do that.
There are touring carts. We could set up a mine cart and ride around and tour everything.
Aren't they really slow, though?
Probably.
I like some speed in my roller coasters. Sarsaparilla. Not this kind, Rohan.
So you guys were really got into building this arena out.
We tried. Maybe Tie-Dye did a lot. I didn't really do much last week, to be honest.
Ooh, sorry, just got back.
Block missing or something.
We might want that excavator at molybdenum.
Not have a trench dug out here. Or is it just on the other side? Not have a trench dug out over here.
Over where?
I don't know. I don't have a compass, so I don't know.
Oh god.
That side of the C5 here.
Yeah, there was one trench missing. And, by the way, I think the trenches could be like another 3 blocks wider. Some of the cryo was falling over the edge when I tested last week.
Give me the sign. There's a sign on the ground and I can't pick it up.
But no, there's we used to make sarsaparilla when I was a kid, and birch beer and root beer, stuff like that.
Yeah, I was telling my sister that my wine book has root beer
heck?
recipes.
Oh, I got it.
And one of my winery supply stores had like a root beer kit.
Oh. Root beer.
Okay, so on, let's see, is this molybdenum? Yeah, on Molly, where I have the battery, is
Oh.
probably not a great place. Because it's kind of in the way of where the lift is going to come down.
There you go. You guys think they'll see that? I'll probably see that. So I don't know how I did this, guys, but I think I just somehow duplicated a whole bunch of Mark V power boosters.
Were you spam clicking to pick them up?
It does that.
I was clicking them out of a hopper that was in vacuum mode.
I haven't tried that one.
And it kept filling up back to 100, yet they also went to my inventory.
Yeah. I had that issue a couple weeks ago with steel cutter heads.
It's a good issue to have.
Or plasma cutter heads.
What did I come back up here for? Oh yeah. Paste.
Okay, we've got rails all the way down to chromium now. The chromium lift is ready.
How many are left over in those hoppers?
I'm just about to go to the cold caves and check it out.
Because the molly is about the same height down, right?
10 further down, but yep, just about the same height.
Yeah, I'll just bring rails, whatever. Might as well.
Because yeah, we do need about 1,000 to go down to each one.
Oh, we do?
Empty, 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 empty.
Oh, Tie-Dye, so you tested this. Did the cryo spawners spawn as we thought they were?
Yep, yep, yep. I think one of the corner ones comes up as the closest one, and that's what the C5 starts actively targeting.
So we're going to want to build our first trench. Make sure that one of our first trenches are hitting that corners.
Yeah, we should widen them out by 3 blocks or so on each side. Ow! Tozy! Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's 8:30.
Man, that's such a big thing, though. Is that when your cat gets food or something?
I've got an automatic pet feeder. It just runs on a time. No, it's usually about 9 or 10 o'clock when she starts getting really playful and frisky.
Huh.
So it's a little early tonight.
My cats start doing that when I go to bed.
Right? They get used to the time when you stop giving them attention, so they just eke out more.
No, they're sleeping when I'm awake. It's when I go to bed they decide, oh, time for me to wake up and start trapezing around the room.
My cat, when I used to live with my mom still, and this is, you might even have heard my cat in some of my first videos. He used to sit right next to me on the ground and just scream up at me while I was on my computer.
It's kind of what Toasty does, but she's pretty quiet.
He used to sit right on the floor and he would be looking at me and just screaming.
Woman! Pay attention to me!
Yeah, exactly. Oops, did I mess you up? My bad.
It's fine.
Let's throw some rails in here. Got almost 500. So we need, like,
How far?
we need a lot more than that, don't we?
I've got 356 on me.
So in the teleporter room, there is a hopper now that is filled to the brim with Mark V power boosters.
I seen that you had some in there. I seen you put the sign up.
Oh, you did? Nice.
I did grab a few for my suit inventory, so I'm good.
Yeah, I love cats too, Rohan. I think we all are cat lovers here. That's not to say dog lovers aren't welcome. It's just, you know, cats are better.
Why not both?
That may not be a popular opinion, but it is an opinion.
No, what's lots of fun is having both dogs and cats that grew up together.
Well, it's nice when they get along.
And the cats somehow end up being alpha.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, now that my little Toesy is queen bitch of the house, I wouldn't mind getting a puppy. Or another cat.
You have to make sure your cat's old enough to not get, like, eaten by the dog.
I'm not even exactly sure how old she is.
So maybe it's not necessarily a function of the cat's age.
It's
She kept
My-
showing up at my workplace when I worked at the gas station right around the time when traffic kept showing up, and it's like, I don't want to see her get hit by a car. So
You took the cat.
she was super friendly.
I got
mean,
the same situation at my house right now. I got this cat that keeps hanging around my porch, and I pet him and stuff, and I even let him in my house. Now he's walking around my house like he owns the place, and I'm like, you don't even live here.
oh my goodness, I seen some video on Facebook. It was one of those dodo videos, pet lover ones, and I'm guessing that this couple lives on a farm, and they don't have a proper doggy door, so they just leave their door open. So the dog can come and go as it pleases.
What could go wrong?
might be
Well,
that come and go as they please.
well, they now have a pet rooster, who is
Oh.
more part of the family than the dog.
The people across the street from me have, like, an actual, like, pack of chickens. What is it?
My mom and her boyfriend have maybe 30.
What is a pack of chickens? Is it a flock? Would you call that a flock? They are birds.
Oh, don't make me Google right now.
Yeah, it's a flock.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay, so molybdenum just chewed through all of those rails. Do we have any more?
I'm going up right now to get some, actually.
depth is 419.
However, a group of hens is called a brood, apparently.
Ah.
I was thinking of something else. What is a pack?
A pack?
Just like a group?
A pack. A pack.
A peck? Like a kiss?
No, I thought it was supposed to be a group of some critters.
Oh. I don't know. Proud to be able to work anywhere, and you should be.
Just a peck of owls and a peck of oysters.
There you go. I think it was owls.
Which was it?
I think it was owls since we were on the topic of birds.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you just really love oysters.
I'm really good at useless facts, so I recognized, hey, birds, and I remember there being some sort of group called a pack.
By the way, guys, watching this stream live or pre-recorded is your consent to oyster facts.
Oh, and don't forget the anime.
Just want to throw that out there. So today's oyster fact is a group of oysters is called a peck.
I started watching a new anime this week. Well, it's not
Really?
very new. Yeah, and I watched 3/4 of the first season just yesterday.
What is it?
Like, it's the Misfit of Demon King Academy.
Oh, I want to watch that.
I could not stop, and I see that they recently did the English dub. So that's the one I was watching. On Crunchyroll, they've got episodes 1 through 12 available for free viewing. And then next week, the 13th and final one will be out. But I'm already up to episode 9.
I want to watch that. I heard about it a couple of weeks ago, and I've been meaning to throw that on my list. Actually, speaking of stuff we've been watching, I just finally loaded up the Hulu and watched season 4 of Rick and Morty. I watched it all today, earlier. It was a slow day at work, okay?
Wait, they have the whole season out?
Yeah.
I've been...
There's like 9 episodes or something.
I've been purchasing my Rick and Morty on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so anywhere I've got YouTube, I can watch my Rick and Morty.
Oh, nice.
I think I've only got 3 seasons. I didn't know the 4th was out already. Oh, no, I've got the 4th season.
I liked it. I mean, it was a little different from the other seasons, but also shows have to mature as they go on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You can't always just stay the same. Are rack rails an instrument? 200's probably not enough, huh?
That might be close, because we're at like negative 250, and we've got to go down to 750 or 740, and I think the rail depth was like 400 some.
You know what? We're bottlenecked.
It might take us to like 600, so yeah, maybe only another 200. I don't know.
What are we bottlenecked?
We're bottlenecked on iron.
And I've got 2 Mark IV inductions on iron. You know, we are just chewing through these rails, though. So.
Yeah. Although, we could get away with less production if we were actually building these up over the course of, like, a couple of days.
Yeah, if I had realized that both of these lifts were going to take 1,000 rails, I would have had that stockpiled over the week.
Yeah, which is fine.
You know?
Oh, there's not even a smelter on this one. What the?
Yeah, I was looking at that.
It only has 2 smelters. Okay. I guess I'm gonna make another smelter.
And then steal one of the Mark IVs off of gold. No. Steal one off of lithium. And then
Yeah,
just put
lithium
a Mark
works.
II in place on lithium.
So for a smelter, I need 3 of these guys, 3 of these guys, 3 of these guys. Can't believe I have that recipe memorized.
Hey, tie-dye, the corner spawners, do they spawn on the corner of a square, or is it in a circle? C5. Or do you not know?
Wait, there's no corner in a circle. Or I guess there's infinite corners.
Circle. All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. I didn't check out the corners.
Wait, I don't know this meme.
I just went down one of the channels. It was Mr. Popo from Dragon Ball Z Abridged, the Team 4-star version.
Okay. Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
He drank a literal gallon of acid out of a milk jug, and he's on Kami's lookout. All these squares make a circle. Kami's like, I don't know how he got it. A literal gallon of acid in a milk jug. He doesn't leave. How did he get it?
Alright, that ought to help things move along.
So, are we
bit.
going to plan on taking out all of the cryo spawners, or are we just going to go for one? We could just ignore the corners then.
Well, except we have to go after the one that's most active.
Maybe it won't be a corner one this time?
Maybe not. The thing is, I have no idea how we would attack the corner ones, except just force.
That would be a real pain in the ass to dig a trench to the corner.
We need to activate the C5, start getting chrome and moly. There's one research that takes 1 chrome ore, 1 moly ore, and then another one that takes 512 of the bars.
Oh,
and
wow.
Then from then we start getting into the cryoplasm defenses, like the cryo dazzlers and whatnot.
What? We have to do all of that?
Yup, and then we can start attacking the cryo. And that's why we need that 3x3 base on the bottom for the dazzlers.
Because you have to get the most that you can.
Yep, and they're going to chew through a lot of power too.
Whoops. You guys think we're going to be able to start tonight? We got about 40 minutes.
We could finish off the C5 if you guys want to watch the cryo spawn in. Do you want to pick a trench to run down?
What we could do...
Yeah, I could do that.
We could log off for a second for you to do a backup, and then we could do a test run to see what spawns.
To do another test now that we've got the
Yeah.
actual mix in place.
Yes.
Yeah, it'll only take me 2 minutes to transfer all the files just over to another location. Backup done. I don't need to throw it on the thumb drive. That
Okay,
takes like
yeah.
15 minutes. Okay, do you have like a little interlude in place, Dread?
I was just kind of thinking we would do some wiki reading with Dread.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna scoot over to this other PC for a moment then. I think my headset will reach.
FortressCraft Evolved Wiki. Let's go to the internet. Okay, so let's Let's read some wikis, guys. On CRYO stuff. It's called cryoplasm. No.
There's remarkably little information about the cryoplasma.
It seems to be all about the weapons. Cryo Inferno. Oh wow, he uses magma to destroy the spawners.
Oh yeah, we still need to get down to magma for
Huh.
sulfur gas.
Compressed sulfur, yeah.
But
So we need to dig deeper than chrome and moly.
Yeah, but we don't need that in order to start setting up defenses, do we?
Oh no.
Maybe for the Dazzler, but I thought the Lancers.
Okay, Rohan, thanks for stopping by, man. We'll see you next time. Okay. I guess while we're doing wiki time with Dread, we're not going to be able to see the comments. But once wiki time with Dread is over, then I'll read all the comments. So keep
1 minute,
posting
30
them.
seconds remain.
Okay. What's the DLC called again?
Frozen Factory.
Frozen Factory. Yeah, here we go. Frozen Factory expansion is the first research required. Oh no, this is not. Okay, I don't want to read about the expansion. I mean the research.
Alright, backup's done.
Built around the Climate Control Center. Yeah, okay, we know that. Players must build multiple hard rock grinders, at least one arc smelter.
Server is now empty. Pausing. Looks like we're live again.
Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Go back in.
You heard the man. I'm loading up the game. Even though it still shows Chrome, I am loading up the game. Cryoplasm. Oh, here we go. Cryoplasm. Cryoplasm is the enemy during the Frozen Factory expansion. It grows from 8 spawn locations in a square 320 blocks from the Climate Control Center. Oh, crap.
Yep, we're set up for that.
It'll destroy any machines at its spawn location.
Grab another
Oh, so we have to place and power the Climate Control Center.
Yep, I've got 2 lasers with sugar light lenses in there. Okay, and I'm on the surface and I can't teleport to Chrome from here.
You just.
Oh, it's not loaded.
Okay.
It's
Oh, yeah,
loaded.
we have to go down there.
What
It's not
happened?
connected.
We need to send some of the CPH power through our... Oh no, it's not loaded because they're generating their own power. They've got turbines of their own
Yeah,
down there.
we need to go down there.
Yeah.
That's not a gun. This is a gun. What were you thinking? That was a Boganella shotgun quote. There's not much work for me right now, though. Well, that's good. I brought up Borderlands? No, I don't think I did, but I love the Borderlands series. My brother has the first 2 in his Steam library, and I own Borderlands, like the newest one that came out. I own that one. So we could do some Borderlands here on the channel if that's what we wanted to do. I'm always...
Yeah, Borderlands isn't heavily focused on PvP, isn't it? It's
No.
PvE.
Yeah.
Versus environment. Yeah, I'm game for that.
Like,
I'll do a
well,
first-person
it's more
shooter
like
PvE.
it's more like player versus NPCs, but yeah.
Yeah, well, I consider that environment.
I'm always down for a little rooting and shooting.
Yeah, I mostly don't play NPCs because of the PvP, so...
Oh crap, did the game not... I forgot to show the game, okay. Here we go. Alright, switching back to the game. Oh, yeah. It is my background. There. Borderlands 3, yeah, I own that one. And I've got the other ones in my, I have the other ones in my Steam library, but that's because my brother owns them and he shared his library with me.
So
But-
all we need to do right now is just, I've got the last 2 blocks for the C5. If you guys want to go pick a trench and run to the wall.
Should we scatter or should we all go to the same trench?
You could pick different ones. There's 8 different spawn locations.
That is true. Alright, I'm gonna go down this one.
I patched up the hole on the wall without the trench.
Okay, good.
But it's not like any changes we make are going to be final. I'm going to revert the backup.
True. Well, I mean, if something goes wrong. Anyway.
Well, do we have all the rails down? Did molybdenum finish?
We had all the rails that I had.
Yeah, chromium finished. I don't think molybdenum is all the way down yet. Rail depth 505, waiting for resources. No, molybdenum still has a little ways to go.
Command, this is Dreaded Actual. We are in position around the intended spawn point for the cryoplasm. Over.
Alright. Back off just a little bit so it doesn't freeze you to death. Tadron, are you in? You watching?
I am in.
You got your spot picked out? You got a nice perch?
I got a nice perch.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
Ready.
Warning, cannot be dug up once finished. Warning, cannot be dug up once finished. C5 complete. Let the spawn process begin. Let's see if I run into anyone on the path I choose.
You need to give it power.
Yep, there's power.
I don't see anything yet.
Give it a moment. It did take a minute to think when it was just my PC, so...
Well, yeah, that's right. It's calculating a bunch of stuff, I think.
I'm gonna get punched in the back of the head by a freaking camo bot.
It's starting to clear out some of the blocks around where it's going to spawn.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we'll clear out some blocks.
Oh.
Oh, that was almost right on top of me. Oh god.
Wow.
I've got one.
Wow, this looks weird.
Scan.
Also, Tadron, you were spot on with this tunnel, man. This trench thing. Return to research.
Yep, I got the 2 scans.
Oh, I didn't get any.
Do you see that there's a little bit of cryo spilling over the edges?
Yes, I did.
2 or 3 blocks wider.
There's... Oh, no, there is.
Yep.
Alright, so the thing I really want to see is where the corners.
So you can't dig it.
Yeah.
Lie in this direction.
I've got boosters. I'll crank up the lights.
Should I
Wow, there's a lot of crystal down here.
Should I fill in the back of this? I feel like I should fill in the back.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, there goes another booster.
Oh, I went too far. Oops.
How are we going to do this?
There we go.
Oh, and it's got some frozen. Or did you scan the frozen stuff?
Nope, just the flowing stuff. Oh, no, I did.
Okay, I fixed mine. Think. Oh, that's not good.
So yes, it does form in
Whoa.
a square.
Holy
I'm a hug it.
crap. This,
I'm gonna hug.
dude, this is really coming really fast.
Doesn't like to hug. Oh my goodness, you move so slow.
When you're in it?
Yup.
Wait.
I thought this
Oh,
would
wow,
kill
you
me.
do. It takes a while to, it takes a while to register that you're standing on top of it, though.
Well, then we do have the suit heaters too, so. So, let's see, how far away from the corners is it? It's more than,
Oh,
no.
that's gonna be a problem, I think.
It's less than 64 blocks away from the corners. Because I can still super build to the wall. Is that like 30 blocks? Uff. Here.
This one is not aiming for the corner anymore. This is aiming
Oh,
directly.
I didn't fix it. There's still more. Spilling over. Oh, crap.
That's all right. We're gonna roll
Revert
back.
anyway, so.
Oh, we are?
I'm gonna write down coordinates on this corner here.
Wow, this one. Man, that's fast. That is way fast.
Yeah, mine
You
is
found the
really
active
going
one?
fast. Mine's going fast too.
Yeah, I'm looking at yours.
Oh, you are?
How-
Okay.
Let's see.
Well,
All right.
the important thing is.
Oh, it's not far enough. Crap. What's the important thing?
It's sort of like, well, for making sure that we get the trench correctly is if the spindle is entirely within the trench.
Yeah. Looks to be the case.
We should probably shore up the back wall too. Because this will push forward towards the C5.
What do you mean shore up the back wall?
In the back, it may just build up big enough to flow over.
Oh.
That's not
So,
too much of a problem.
yeah.
Ah, you stuck me in the wall.
I was just gonna ask, did I stick you?
Yeah, you did. Cryothium conducts heat better than even water.
So, I wonder if this is going to destroy this crystal deposit.
I think it will.
Doesn't it just go around obstacles?
It only goes around reinforced blocks, I think.
You go the way of Tadrian and Tada and just use rocks to build? What do you mean, Rohan?
I build with a lot of glass. That's like my signature. Oh god.
But glass isn't reinforced, right?
There is a reinforced window, but I wonder if the space window.
Oh,
Will do anything.
your FortressCraft Evolved Worlds will be dotted with unrefined rock buildings, towers and castles.
Wow, this one almost made it into the central chamber already.
Yeah, so I think we need some guns.
We're not going to be able to build guns for a couple hours.
Oh, wow.
Warning, cryoplasm detected at 161 meters.
So...
Fast. Did we deplete that big battery? No. How much power does this need? Oh, it's set to cold mode. What do we do?
How do we set it to something else?
Oh.
Wow, I really like how this looks like a heavy-ass machine.
I'm heading down to the toxic caves real quick. I'm gonna go load. Load in. Oh goodness, everything's black.
Correction, I think it does go around crystals. Or no, it's done both.
It went through and around?
Is it destroying the crystal?
It's destroying the crystal, but it's also trying to go around it too at the same time. So over here on the one that's closest to the C5,
Okay.
come over here, you can see that it ate through this huge chunk of crystal here, but it also got deflected by the crystal as well.
What the... Where am I? Why did I get teleported here?
Oh wait, you're in the toxic caves? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
There.
What?
I was jumping around between the teleporters because I kept getting black screens. I got to the cold caves and everything loaded finally. So.
I went to the surface though. Why did it teleport me to the toxic cavern?
Couldn't tell you.
That was weird.
Alright, let's see what these hard rock grinders are doing. Oh, yep, I've got to give this one fuel. Oh, I only have mini hoppers. Ooh, yes.
So yeah, when we reload this, we're going to want to clear out, or try to clear out, these crystal deposits.
I can work on that this week and go through with that.
Just make the crystal mesh, I guess.
Clear the ore.
I mean, I was gonna say just make the crystal mesh out of it.
Yeah, I've got one vein that I'm clearing out that way.
Oh wait,
Right,
is this done?
This one should have fired up right away.
Hey, did the molly go all the way to the bottom?
Chromium is all the way to the platform. Teleporter should be active now. Chromium's at 11%. Is the turbine at full speed? Nope, turbine is still spooling up. Alright, and... Oh, I
Ow.
do see rails over here. Do they go... Yep, all the way down to the battery. Wait a minute, is that CRYO that just fell on the battery?
No, that's a stupid thing.
Oh, Camelbot. Oh wait, am I really out of boosters already?
So how does this thing work?
It does stuff and things.
Oh my god, this takes forever.
Well,
Yeah, you are right. They're going to want to.
So it's only 16% and this has been going the whole time?
yep. And look at that Mark IV battery.
Yeah.
It uses a lot of, and it wastes a whole lot of
Yep.
ore too.
So after the first batch finishes, we want to collect the ore and put that towards upgrading.
Yeah.
We want to stop harvesting ore and do the research and move on to the next tier if at all possible. I think you can do it with one cycle.
Do we just put a storage hopper on this? Like that?
I think we're gonna need more than one hopper. I think this is gonna kick out like maybe 1,000 ore or something.
Oh, what? Really?
But it's gonna chew through a lot of the deposit. It's really, really inefficient. Not worth it. I believe the next ones are a combination of multi-blocks. I think at least one of them is going to be a 3x3x3.
Yeah, I think it's 2 3x3x3s for the first level.
You know, are the heads 3x3x3 cubes? 3 cubed?
I think so. I've never actually built them, so.
The machine has an internal storage of 2,000 ore blocks. Holy crap.
Oh, yep. Yep, that sounds about right. Did you just check a wiki?
Yeah.
But it only has about 1% efficiency.
If dug up, this machine only returns 8 of the 9 blocks used to construct it.
Really?
That's weird.
After it's been used.
Device can only drill downwards.
Yep. The next ones, you can go horizontal.
Oh, you get an achievement for killing yourself on one? Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally did that earlier. Yeah, and it's like just over 1% of players have it. You should have swiped left.
Achievement unlocked. Yeah, I'm not really sure how that applies, but okay.
Oh, this one here over on Chromium is just about 50%. And this turbine is only at like 50,000 RPM.
So I don't mean to alarm anyone, but I'm pretty sure the cryoplasm is putting a huge strain on the server.
Not surprising.
I'm gonna open up the task manager real quick and see what the PC's doing.
Because it just took me like 20 seconds to respawn.
Oh, I teleported in. Oh, there's not enough heaters in this room in the cold caverns. I'm still getting hypothermia.
Really?
Yep.
What is the other...
Yeah. Yep. We're at about 70%. 75, 50%.
tie-dye and upgrade.
What is the other grinder called? Do we know that off the top of our head?
I can't think of it.
It's really expensive.
Okay, let's look at the chromium bar.
Yep.
It doesn't tell us. Chromium oreman, then. Oh, it's called the trencher drill.
There you go.
That sounds right.
Trencher drill is a 3x3x3 mining drill that needs to be built in front of the trencher motor in order to work.
Yeah, the motor is also 3 cubed.
Mining speed is determined by how many ore blocks it has contact with. Oh, I see. So that's why you need to find a 3x3.
Okay, now that I've got way more hoppers than I expected. Oops.
Built 100 hoppers.
I thought I only pulled out like 60, but I've got 90.
That's pretty close to 100.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
And it's at like 80%.
So you can even put trencher drills on normal veins, and it
Yeah,
has higher
and they're
efficiency.
super efficient.
But the thing is, if you already had plasma imbued steel cutter heads automated, why would you ever do that? You know?
I think in the volume of ore that is spat out on operation, it turns out to be faster.
Oh, okay. So to make a Mark 1 trencher drill, we need 75 chromium bars, 75 molybdenum bars.
Yeah, now look
That's just to make the
into
drill, too.
into refining chromium and molybdenum.
To make the
That's a whole
motor,
other process on its own.
Oh yeah, that's right. We need the arc furnaces.
we need another 75 of each bar.
Well, before the arc furnaces, don't we have to use the Mark V induction?
Yeah, we have to use Mark V induction, and it is extremely expensive.
Yep, you need 2 4s, or you need, was it 2 4s to, no, 2 3s to make a 4, and
We
then
need 8 fours.
4s
Oh,
to
wow.
make a 5. Alright, I'm gonna put down some hoppers.
How many do we need? Do we need 2 or just 1?
What?
Do we need 2 Mark 5s or just 1? And then we'll switch between Chrome and Molly.
Where am I?
Oh, okay. Well, you need 2 Mark 5 to make an arc smelter upgrade. Okay, then.
I may have moved outside of the loaded world.
Oh. Did you move after teleporting? Or are you still standing where you teleported?
I was stuck inside of a wall when I respawned.
Oh, weird.
This thing
And-
takes 5,000 power per second while it's heating up, dude.
Yes. Yes.
Yup.
What the hell?
Welcome to the end game.
You think your Mark II solars are gonna cut it?
Still want to do a solar only run?
Oh, God. I mean, I'm sure it's still possible. It just there's obviously some logistics you have to solve, or just deal with how long it takes. All right, so let's see. You need 2 Mark V horse induction. So you need 16 Mark IVs. Oh my god.
Oh, you're doing the math?
I'm gonna try to get as far as I can. So you need 16 Mark IVs. You need 32 Mark IIIs. 32 Mark IIs. 32 Mark Is. Okay. That's a lot of copper wire. Oh my god. $32 times 20. 640, dude. Wow. Okay. Unless we have any of those already floating around here somewhere. I think I need this. Do we have any smelters floating around somewhere? I mean, forced induction? I don't see any.
I've had to craft a few because we're getting into the 4s.
Alright.
And all that was left was the basic smelters.
What's 20 times 6? 120.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, my throat is dry. Just barely caught the mute on my mic. Okay, I need a bunch of copper wire.
Or are you trying to make one?
Well, I'm trying to make 32.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm moving, and I can't control myself. I can't see. I'm moving like 100 blocks every second or something. What's
Did
going
you
on?
spawn in sand or something? Holy moly. No, you're moving along the Z-axis.
What?
You're up in the air.
Daedrin, Daedrin, quit the game. Quit the game and rejoin.
Yeah.
The Z-axis is not in the air. The Y-axis is in the air.
Yeah,
Well-
and that's the middle number. You're at like 70 up in the air.
Actually, now I'm moving up in the air an enormous amount.
Okay, before I waste my time doing this, are we going to...
Flying on the server.
Are we going to refresh from the backup, or do we want to keep this?
We're not going to keep this, but we're just checking stuff out for now.
Okay. How are you doing that, Tadrin?
What happened?
How are you writing where you are?
/coords.
Oh,
COORDS.
okay.
Alright, so I can move again, and I'm spawned in the correct location, but I'm in the room. There we go, now I can see. That was really messed up. Like,
Hey, there you are.
and I may have, like, doubled the size of our world or something.
Oops.
It was generating the world as I was flying, and it couldn't keep up.
Oh, well, let's see. Let me glance over and see what the disk activity's been like. Yeah, there were some spikes. CPU has been actually, It's mellowed out down to about 50%, but it was peaking about 75, 80.
Wow, that's crazy. The server was 50% CPU.
Well, it's probably maxing out 2 cores, right?
It's this is an i7. Is FortressCraft only allowed to use 2 cores?
It's old enough that I don't think it uses a lot of multi-threading. Multi-threading is really difficult to do correctly and safely. So really only a few applications can really max out your CPU properly.
I remember Photoshop being a great example of that.
Yeah, well, yeah, because it's doing number crunching, rendering, and stuff like that. And so it does a lot of stuff what we call in the industry embarrassingly parallel.
I've never heard that.
Meaning that you can write a multi-threaded algorithm very, very easily, and anyone with a college degree can do it without much experience.
Ah.
You know, back when I was in college was just before multi-threading really started coming out.
Well, also, just
Feel-
just because an application is multi-threaded doesn't, you know, it's not like these cores are constantly working. You could have a lot of cores sitting around not really doing much.
Yeah, well, that's where the whole embarrassingly parallel thing comes from, is when an algorithm is embarrassing parallel, then it can max out the cores as much as it likes, because
Yeah,
none of the work depends upon each other, nothing needs to be secret.
like video rendering. Another reason why it takes me so long to get these videos out.
You only have to render a chunk at a time. Each chunk doesn't have to talk to each other. Break it down as many ways as you like.
So, Dread, did you take a look at the cost of the research for large-scale vein extraction?
No, I have not. Let's go take a look at that.
It only requires 1,000 ore or so.
Whew. Dude, when did this project become available?
It's been available to us for a while now.
Okay. So, when we
What was limiting us was the 2 ores it needs.
well, when we start this up next week, we need to go ahead and just start that
Mm-hmm.
so that when we eventually do have the ores, it doesn't have to process 1,500 pods first.
Yeah, we could have done the research with the pods a while ago. So we could probably kick that off before we finish up the C5.
Yeah.
While
Or,
we work on
I mean,
we can let pods go.
well, also, we got to keep in mind that it's 1,500 pods, so this might be something you might actually want to do off camera.
Yeah, I could do that too. It's not like we're in threat of losing attacks.
Yeah.
Particle filtration is just 32 of each and then 2 new ores.
I'm just worried that with 1,500 pods, you know, I feel like that could take longer than 2 hours.
Well, what I'm sure will happen is we'll get it going and we'll get stable, and then we can just let the server run. After
Yep,
taking
run around, make sure we still have coal coming in. Make sure we got all of our fuel set up. I tried to shore up a few things. I can't remember what all I touched up. It was just small stuff. switching over hoppers. Oh yeah, on Crystal I put down a couple motorized conveyors because I thought Crystal was just coming out too slow. Otherwise, I was thinking about building some more ore extractors and setting up a couple more veins. Really getting Crystal flowing.
Yeah, whatever helps.
Because I can't remember what all research comes after these next 2 ones. But I think there's still a bit more research to be doing.
Well, anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me tonight. You could tell that we were actually working pretty hard because there was not very much off-topic chatter like there normally is. So we had a lot we were trying to do, a lot we're trying to keep track of. So make sure you guys come back in the coming weeks because we're going to get this thing started and it's going to be the darndest of times. I assure you, I'm sure.
There's going to be lasers.
There'll be lasers. There's going to be lots of lasers. So, yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining me and the boys tonight. I hope you guys liked it. If you did like it, make sure you guys smash that like button. Get subscribed if you're not subscribed. I've recently noticed an uptick in my analytics of unsubscribed viewers, which is awesome. That means we're bringing in new people. We just got to get them, you know, every time. Coming here every time. I did see a lot of new faces in the chat tonight. That's awesome. Always love that. Not sure if they're actually new or if they just don't come by very often and I didn't recognize their names, but if you are new, welcome. Glad to have you. Hope to see you next time. And, yeah. Make sure you guys get in Discord. There's a link for that in the description below. And remember, we're streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the U.S., and I think that's the end of it, so I will see you next time. Huge pause there. I'm trying out something.